7 social anxieties invented by the internet. This is according to thoughtcatalog.com. We're going to break it down, but first, thoughts, 5 words or less.
Power off.
140 character withdrawal.
Over the shoulder URL autofill. We'll explain.
I totally understand that.
I don't get it.
This article gave me anxiety. Everything brought up, I was like, yes, yes. And then I have like anxiety about it all. But yours is when someone's over looking at you, you're about to put in a URL and then it pops up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's the worst. Because YouTube and YouPorn are very similar.
Yeah.
So if you ever
and you jizz.
You jizz. And so you're typing you and you're like, you know what we should, and someone's like, why are you?
Your
why
like
is
boss is right
Yeah.
there, or your girlfriend if she cares, or your mom. Yeah, I get that.
That's the worst.
Okay, so let's break this down. The first one says making casual evening plans via text.
I feel like plans made over text aren't as valid. You can get out of them and it's okay.
Yeah.
But
It's
it should be
rude,
more valid.
but it's okay.
It should be more valid because you have it in writing.
Yeah.
Legally, it's binding, yeah.
Yes.
As opposed to just...
How do you handle this then? Do you send a text saying, hey, are we gonna hang out? Is that seem like that you're needy or creepy, or is that what you do, or do you just pick up the phone? What do you do if you're in this circumstance?
Pick up the phone? What year is this? I haven't made a phone call. I don't even remember the last time I made a
love
phone
not
call.
having to make phone calls all the time. So
Yeah.
I like being able to just
I like
text.
talking to people on the phone.
Some people, of course, but not.
But if
some
we
people I
have
don't.
plans, or
Yeah.
if you want me to go somewhere and you're serious, you call me, and
Yeah.
that's when I'll be like, okay.
And number 2, wondering what people think of you based on your social media account. What sort of narrative is told by my profile album? What are people going to think of me when they see this picture, when they scroll down my page? We all think those things.
Now we have the ocular proof. That's the problem. Is before you could bullshit and tell people your life was awesome. Now I can go confirm that you were indeed like swimming with the dolphins.
And how are you being portrayed? Are you being portrayed that you love your dogs too much, or that you are, it's just you're too many selfies? Like, you need to be aware of that stuff.
Yeah, I always think it's funny because like the way I tweet, like I tweet as much about like how much I love the Golden Girls as much as like the NSA.
I love
so
that
people
about you,
must, I
though.
feel like people were looking like this guy must have bipolar disorder. Like what? Did he happen to watch CNN this morning or Sophia Petrillo? Depends.
I do think about that too.
Yeah.
In a way where it's like you'll make a funny tweet or a joke or something without looking at like what's happening in the world, like reading the news or anything, and then you realize that something really serious happened and you just made that tweet and you're like, shit.
Yeah. And number 3, being signed into GChat or Facebook chat on the weekend. It says here that you don't want people to know that you're home alone on a Friday night, so if your little green dot is on, that you're available, you can make yourself invisible, and most people do because they have the anxiety of people, you know, misjudging them that they're home on the weekend. Who cares? I think this is pathetic.
Who cares?
Yeah.
If you
The
think about
solution
that.
is via mobile. Like, you know, now I'm always on Facebook Messenger because I have the app.
Number 4, accidentally sending a text, chat, tweet, or email to the wrong person. Oh, yes.
Yeah. One time I saw this guy's dick.
Me too.
So you're like, yeah, I'm not Brie.
Yeah. Sometimes people text weird photos. It's bad.
Okay, and finally, we have 1, 2, 3 more. Okay, deciding when it's okay to friend follow someone on social media. So it says there's 2 extremes in accepting a friend or follow request. Someone might add you 5 seconds after you meet them, which is weird. Or they say the other extreme that you should avoid is months later. So you met someone briefly and then months later, all of a sudden you get that friend request. You're wondering, why did they all of a sudden think of you?
I got one here I'm glad we brought this up because 2 of the 3 panelists on Pop Trigger follow me on Twitter and I follow them, and we've developed a relationship and it's really nice. Yeah. And then one of the people that somebody here, I forget which one of you it is, but somebody doesn't follow me on Twitter, even though I follow them.
Okay, if you're so concerned about
but it said that the anxiety comes from when do you friend someone. But yeah, if you friend someone when you want to friend someone.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the best way is when you're called out on
I think that, public shaming is by far the best way to get people to follow.
Okay, number 6, I agree with you, Bree. Number 6, worrying whether your friendships are reciprocal. So there's many examples here, but this one example is that Kate tweeted, and they spell Kate with a C, okay?
Oh, this got me too. I was like, first of all, your friend Kate's an idiot.
Yeah, Kate tweeted a photo of an awesome picnic with friends. So why is she too busy to get brunch with you earlier? How come she chose to go out with those friends? I don't let that get to me either.
Yeah, how can you let it get to you?
Yeah.
People have multiple friends. Like, not everything revolves around you all the time.
Yeah,
And
or
social
people,
media.
or people aren't on Facebook, like as far as like the liking part, and maybe they're just not on Facebook as much as you are. So,
But it's just everyone's so self-involved on social media, and you have to accept that.
I want them to be self-involved with me.
Yes, I get that.
okay, number 7, waiting for a response after you send a joking message. I love this one. So this is more so in regard to texting. So it says you quickly write a joke to someone, you press send, and then you don't hear from them for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half hour, and then you start thinking, do they think that I'm being mean? Do they think that I'm not being sarcastic? Oh no, and then finally, like an hour later, you get, haha, yeah, you read it and you're like, phew.
Well, you know, 2 of the 3 people on this panel
I love
have
this.
texted with because we've exchanged phone numbers.
numbers.
One of the people,
Tom.
there has been no exchange of
I will tell
numbers.
Tom about that.
Yeah, will you relay that to Tom?
The thing with me is like the phone number exchange, just it is so awkward to me. The whole process, I've avoided it.
It's too late.
A lot
It's
of the
too late.
time.
Now if we do it, how awkward did this be?
All right, we're gonna end it with that note. What do you guys think about these 7 reasons that give you anxiety on social media? Are there any other reasons that we left out? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you all next time on Pop Trigger.